What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's time again for another GeForce Now News Thursday. We've got 9 new titles to announce this week that we'll go through, and we also have a pretty big patch coming this week to a game that wasn't even going to be getting any more updates. So this one was really cool to see. Let's go ahead and get into it. Cyberpunk 2077 is getting its patch 2.3, and this is really interesting because this game wasn't originally going to be getting any more updates. This is coming out for PC, PlayStation 5, and Series X. If you're playing on the Switch 2, you'll have to wait a bit longer for the patch there, but if you're streaming on GeForce Now, it's the PC that you really care about anyway. And this is bringing quality of life improvements, auto drive, FSR 4, frame generation for 3.1, Intel's XeSS 2, other improvements to performance in different areas, and just different quality of life and things that they've added into the game. It ultimately looks pretty good. They had a live stream kind of going over a lot of this on the 16th, the day before getting this video up, and I think it's worthwhile kind of checking that out. But yeah, I'm about halfway through a new playthrough of Cyberpunk. I'm looking forward to jumping in here with 2.3 and being able to play through it with these changes, and I'm really interested in the auto drive because I do like in games when I can put on an auto kind of follow or an auto go, whether it's Assassin's Creed or another game, and kind of just chill for a minute while I'm getting to the location. For me, I like that. So we'll be jumping in and checking all that out, and it should be great here on GeForce Now. First up is Stronghold Crusader Definitive Edition. This is over on Steam for July 15th, 2025, and you can get this on sale until July 29th. In this expanded remaster of the classic Castle Sim, relive history with new units, opponents, visuals, audio, campaigns, skirmish trails, co-op, and larger maps. Now we have another new release for Steam with The Drifter for July 17th, a pulp adventure thriller. A murdered drifter awakens alive again seconds before his death. Hunted and haunted help him untangle a mad web of conspiracy in this fast-paced point-and-click thrill ride. Our third game is early access over on Steam for July 17th with He Is Coming. Deep in the forgotten corners of the world, a dark force stirs. The Demon King rises once more. Sharpen your wits, seek out powerful artifacts, and stand firm in the face of the apocalypse in this roguelite RPG auto battler. Our fourth game is also over on Steam in early access for July 17th with Dread Zone. This is a survival game set in a deadly quarantine zone. Scavenge for resources, craft tools, build shelter, and survive against dangerous animals, zombies, mutants, and other survivors. Explore the zone where desperation drives everyone to do whatever it takes to survive. Next up is RoboCop Rogue City Unfinished Business for Steam and Xbox's PC Game Pass. Unfinished Business is a new standalone adventure of RoboCop Rogue City. Omni Tower is their fortress, violence is their language, face elite mercenaries all the way to the top of the tower, and enforce the law amidst the chaos. I played the original game and really loved it, one of the best arcade-style shooters I have played in a long time, and I thought this would be more of a DLC, but it seems more of a standalone game based off of that Rogue City game. So I'm really excited to jump into this one and try it out, and I'm glad it's going to be here on GeForce Now. Alright, next up we have Battle Brothers over on Steam, which originally came out in 2017, March 24th. Battle Brothers is a turn-based tactical RPG which has you leading a mercenary company in a gritty, low-power medieval fantasy world. You decide where to go, whom to hire, or who to fight, what contracts to take, and how to train and equip your men in a procedurally generated open-world campaign. Next up is another early access game for Steam, released June 21st, just last month, with Bitcraft Online. Join thousands of players in a true single-world MMORPG, carve out a cozy nook, master a player-driven economy, or band together to transform the ancient wilderness into thriving cities. Our next game comes from the Xbox Store with Humanity, a unique blend of puzzle solving and action platforming. Humanity puts the fate of all mankind in your hands. Pause, whatever. Did we mention you're a dog? You are Shiba Inu charged with commanding massive marching crowds to jump, turn, push, float, shoot, and climb their way to salvation. Guide the masses through 90 plus stages filled with obstacles, enemies, puzzles, unlockable skills, and wild boss fights in a narrative campaign, or browse a wide array of user-made levels. And our ninth and final game this week comes from 2013 over on Steam with Steam World Dig. This is an action-adventure puzzler with strong Metroidvania influences set in the Steam World universe. Most of you are already familiar with Steam World Dig, and this is definitely a game that I played back in the day and really enjoyed. So being added here to GFN from Steam. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up the news video for this week. Definitely excited to check out that patch 2.3 for Cyberpunk 2077 and some of the new features and stuff there. And out of the 9 games we've got for this week, there's probably not a ton here for me other than the RoboCop standalone adventure. I'm looking forward to making my way to the top of the tower in that arcade shooter. It's going to be a classic feel. It's probably going to feel a lot like the Rogue City game, and I'm really looking forward to getting into trying that. So anyways, guys, thanks a lot for coming to check out the video. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.